This is the new Ducati Monster 821. It joins the 1200 as part of the new series of Ducati Monsters, which have been around for well over 20 years now. Now this machine itself, it's a mid-capacity. 1200 we tested on Cycle Talk last year. It was a big bike. This one fits into that mid-range capacity. 112 horsepower from the Testa Stretta engine and plenty of torque as well. It's a very sweet motor that they put into the Ducati Monster 821, and it means it's a really interesting package. The Testa Stretta engine features ride-by-wire throttle, 3 different maps. So you've got sport mode, urban mode, and in the middle, touring mode. Sport mode gives you that full 112 horsepower. Touring mode gives you that as well, but on a slightly tamer throttle response. And the urban mode brings it back to 75 horsepower, which is perfect for commuting and in the rain, things like that. So you can easily switch between those 3 on the go from the left switch block. Now, interestingly, you can tune those settings up. So each one has its own settings for things like Ducati traction control and for the ABS, how aggressive the ABS comes in if you jump on the brakes hard. And you can change those. So if, for instance, you hardly ever use sports mode, but occasionally you want to throw a wheelie, you can go to sports mode and turn off the traction control, knowing that if you want to pull a wheelie, only because you're off public streets, of course, you could easily switch to sports mode and then just pop the front wheel up really easily. As far as the handling and the rest of the package is concerned, up front you've got non-adjustable upside down 43mm front forks. I found them pretty good. Don't need a lot of adjustment in a naked bike where you're buying it for just having a lot of fun rather than being full on sports. If you're full on and really want to get into it, maybe you want to look at the 1200, but this bike's quite well set up for street use as it is. The rear shock does its job quite well and is adjustable for preload.
Now, the only time you probably want to adjust that rear shock is when you're carrying a pillion passenger, and to do that you'll also need to remove the neat integrated cowl that comes with the Ducati 821. There's a pair of nice hand grips there for the passenger, and up the front there's a big conventional headlight to light the way.
It's a little bit shorter, it's got a shorter swing arm, slightly smaller rear tyre and a 1/2 inch narrower rear wheel. Now that all just makes it handle a little bit sweeter around town and perfectly suits the 821. So who's this machine aimed at? It's aimed at somebody who just wants a naked, fun bike. It's priced from $16,290. So you'll save yourself well over $3,000 on the cheapest 1200 Monster, which I think makes the 821 Dark a bargain, because that's the one there. This white one is $16,990, and the red one, you save a couple of $100 over the white one. Either way, it doesn't matter which one you choose, they all offer good spirited performance, good handling, the brakes are great, good quality Brembos that'll pull you up really sharp, really fast. The instruments are the new generation, black on white TFT digital display and really cool. And overall, this motorcycle is an awful lot of fun and a fair bit cheaper than the 1200. So unless you're really after that edge of performance and better quality suspension, I suggest you go and have a look at one of these at your Ducati dealer. Well worth a ride.
The Ducati Monster 821 is available in dark, in red or white, has a 2-year warranty, and you can get more information from ducati.com.au.